Welcome to our channel. We're glad to have you back. Here, we cover real incidents involving US police, moments where split-second decisions can change lives forever. Each of our episodes is based on true events, showing just how unpredictable and often dramatic law enforcement work can be. In today's Roundup, we'll look at 3 different cases where police were forced to use their weapons. Each one highlights the risks and challenges officers face on duty. We begin in California's San Joaquin County. In its southern part lies the city of Manteca, a community of just over 80,000 residents. Despite its relatively modest size, the city has its own police department, which employs about 80 sworn officers. On April 30th, 2025, shortly after 5 p.m., a 911 call came in from employees of the In-N-Out Burger located at 1490 Yosemite Avenue. They reported a suspicious man behind the wheel of a Chrysler minivan at the drive-through window, behaving erratically.
Hello, this is Nick calling from the In-N-Out Burger in Manteca, California, right off of Yosemite, I want to say. We have a customer who is being kind of hostile. He's in between both of our drive-through windows. We had a customer at the drive-through window, and then he was like slamming his car directly behind their car, hitting them in the bumper. But he kept hitting the gas, and he was like very intentional with it.
Okay, so he struck their car with his car?
Yeah, he's in a white van. I'll see if I can get the license plate number for you. I don't see a license plate on the front. Looking in the back, the gentleman's wearing a 49ers jersey. License plate number. Are you ready for it?
Go ahead.
He's driving a Chrysler Town & Country, a white van. It's looking like it's got a lot of stuff, including a fishing pole, seat covers with the American flag logo on it.
Okay, is he white?
Glasses.
Gotcha.
Yes, sir.
White, black, Hispanic, Asian?
Larger white man. He has a little bit of facial hair, longer hair on the back, tattoos on his arms. I believe it's a Vernon Davis San Francisco 49ers jersey, all red. And we're refusing to serve him right now because, like I said, he was very hostile with the car in front of us. And, we're trying to get him out of the drive lane right now, but he's refusing to leave. We're refusing to serve him.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me start getting somebody over there. Hang on real quick, okay?
Thank you.
And is the other person in the other car injured in any way?
The other people, we just had them pull forward right now. We'll go check with them shortly, but right now we're trying to make sure that we can get this out of here.
Okay, all right. 1 second. Stay on the phone.
You're good, Cam.
5 King 2805. It's going to be In-N-Out Burger, 14930 Yosemite, between the 2 drive-through windows. Sometime at 4:15, there's a subject in a white van, white Moldol, red Vernon Davis Niners jersey. He used his van to strike another vehicle. Now he's refusing to leave.
It looks like he's got a box of hazy little things in his car, too, some IPA, saying 6.7%. He's taking off from our drive lane right now, and he just left. I can tell you the direction of which he's going in as well, too. He went, let's see, he just went around our store. He didn't leave. He didn't go towards Cane's or nothing.
So he had a beer in his car?
I just seen a box of beers, but I didn't see if he had any open. Now he's swerving out. He just took our drive-through sign.
Okay. He just took off, and he hit the drive-through sign. He's dragging it.
And yes, he's leaving with the drive-through sign. Excuse me, give a sign in front of your car. Okay, perfect. We can let them handle you for now. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay.
And then he just hit the police officer. He hit his car directly.
Stay on the phone, sir.
G5, shots fired.
10-4, shots fired. 944, shots fired. And he hit the driver's side, he's dragging it.
Sir, put your car in park. Put your car in park. G5, send me code 3, tell us he's in my car. Stop! Stop! G5, shots fired. Shots fired. Get off the car! Put your hands up and drop the car!
driver, 69-year-old Charles McGonigal, upon noticing the first responding officer, suddenly rammed his patrol cruiser twice without warning. Fearing for his own life and the safety of others, the officer discharged his service weapon. The bullets did not cause serious harm, but managed to briefly calm McGonigal's aggression. For the next 8 minutes, the officer attempted to reason with the suspect, while his colleagues secured the perimeter and evacuated both staff and customers from the restaurant. About 15 minutes later, detectives from the Manteca Police Department arrived and began negotiating with McGonigal.
And between the seats with his right hand.
Charles, are you understanding what my goal is here right now?
Yeah, for answer coming. How's it gonna go?
Charles, I'll say it again so you can hear me in case you didn't. Our job's to get you out of that car safely. You're gonna have to come to us so we can do that. Because as I mentioned, it is the safest way for everybody involved right now, including yourself. We're in a parking lot full of other people that don't need to be a part of this, man. So for your sake and for everyone else's sake, it's best if we get you out the car.
We want a peaceful resolution to this, Charles. So why don't you just talk to me a bit? So we can come to an understanding together. Has he? Yeah. What's he reaching for?
What's that?
Is he reaching for anything?
His hand keeps dropping down. If he brings something out, I'll let you know. But if
Charles,
Okay. Have we seen
you mind
anything?
answering a couple questions for me?
at this time. But his right hand keeps
Huh?
dropping down like below.
No, don't back up.
Alright.
10-4. Don't say anything else but this second.
Charles, don't start your vehicle. What do we need to do so that you can follow with us? We want everybody to be safe. Can you please step out of the vehicle? Vehicle's on.
Everyone go.
Turn the vehicle on.
We need to pin that vehicle in. Hey, we need to pin the vehicle in.
Watch out.
He's mobile. You need to pin him in.
Yeah, get one of these vehicles over there.
Okay, I'm gonna pin him in if he comes.
Hold up.
Crossfire!
Yeah, it's completely clear. It's not good.
Hey, get gloves. Let's get a med kit going. Hold on, get that shield. Get that shield.
I got the door. Yeah.
I got door.
Turn the back.
It's locked.
At one point, McGonigal, seemingly convinced that luck was on his side, attempted to repeat his maneuver. He rammed the police cruiser twice more. Even as he raised his hands at the last moment, it did not stop the officers from opening fire. After regrouping, police officers approached the now subdued and no longer threatening suspect, pulled him from the vehicle, and began providing first aid. Charles McGonigal, aged 69, was transported to the hospital, where he was later pronounced dead. No weapons were found at the scene. However, in the United States, a vehicle itself can be legally considered a deadly weapon, depending on the suspect's actions. All 5 officers who discharged their firearms were placed on paid administrative leave. The investigation into the circumstances of the incident was taken over by the San Joaquin County Sheriff's Office, under the supervision of the District Attorney's Office. We now move on to the second episode of this week's Roundup. This time, we're heading to the northeastern United States, to the state of Michigan, to the small city of Niles in Berrien County. Law enforcement in this area is handled by the Berrien County Sheriff's Office, which employs just over 50 sworn deputies. Despite its modest size, it was here that a call on June 30, 2025 set off a tragic chain of events. Shortly before 6 p.m, a 911 call reported a trespassing incident at a private property located at 1405 3rd Street. Deputy Clendon of the Berrien County Sheriff's Office responded to the call and headed to the location.
What's up? Alright, I'm just curious.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Lean 1413. Can you run an Indiana commemorative for me? You got ID on you?
No.
No?
Yeah, maybe in the car.
Yeah, do you mind getting it?
Yeah.
Thank you. Tom Charles Sam 451 Indiana commemorative. Really? Man, I got one running for me on foot on South 3rd Street, heading south. Stop! You're gonna get tased! You're gonna get tased! Get on the ground now! Monsieur, hands now!
No!
Get the on the ground! Barry, shots fired, South 3rd Street. One suspect down. I don't know. Oh my God. Berrien, run medic, call supervisor. Oh my God.
Are you good?
Am I?
She obviously took off the car.
Here, I'm gonna be here crossing P6 Maudeneer on South 3rd Street in the little park. Oh my God. He pulled a gun on me. He shot it towards me.
Okay. Go sit over there. Go sit over there.
Upon arrival, the deputy found a man and a woman on the property. Informing them that they were trespassing, he asked the man, 48-year-old Joshua Coffey, to provide identification. Coffey replied that his ID was probably inside his vehicle, but as he approached the driver's door, he suddenly bolted. Coffey ran across the street and continued south along the sidewalk, with the deputy in pursuit. The chase led them into Niles Charter Township Park. There, Coffey turned to face the deputy. At first, he made it appear as though he was complying, kneeling down, extending his left arm forward while keeping his right arm behind his back. In an instant, he pulled out a handgun and fired 2 shots at the deputy. Fortunately, both rounds missed. Deputy Clendon reacted immediately, returning fire with 6 shots that struck and fatally wounded the suspect. Paramedics arriving shortly after pronounced the 48-year-old man dead at the scene. Coffey's female companion used the chaos to flee the area. At a press conference on July 7th, Sheriff Chuck Hite announced that the woman had not yet been located. The sheriff praised his deputy's composure under fire and thanked the department's firearms instructors for their training. Following an internal review in mid-July, Deputy Clendon, who had served with the sheriff's office for nearly 2 years, returned to active duty. And finally, we come to the concluding episode of this week's Roundup. This time we're heading to the northeastern United States, to the state of New York. On the shores of Lake Ontario lies the city of Rochester, home to more than 200,000 people. Public safety here is ensured by the Rochester Police Department, with about 740 sworn officers in its ranks. At about 7 a.m. on June 22, 2025, Rochester Police responded to a call reporting a man with a gunshot wound at a residence on 24 Oscar Street. Arriving officers found 30-year-old David Laskis unresponsive. The Major Crimes Unit quickly identified the prime suspect, 34-year-old Edison Strayer Coyne. At around 11:40 that same morning, patrol officers received information that Coyne was travelling south on a bicycle in the 9th Ward.
Ball cap, male Hispanic with a goatee. We're going to step out with him coming up on the force here in a moment.
He's gonna freak.
Just pull in front of him, block him. Block him, so we can't
I can't run the guy over.
Okay.
You better stop.
He's going northbound. Get on the ground. Go up. Get on the ground.
Fuck. You
all right? Yeah, I'm good. Don't move. Get your hand behind your back. I'm good. Hand behind your back, all of them. Okay, shots fired. Guns right here.
We got it.
Copy all. What's that? Step back. Oh. No.
47.
He's going. Male's driving southbound. Past Main Street on the bike. He's got a backpack on. Ball cap. Male Hispanic. The goatee. We're going to step out with him coming up on the force here in a moment.
He's gonna freak.
Just pull in front of him. Block him. So we can't.
I can't run the guy over. You better stop. He's running.
Force right now.
He's grabbing his waistband. Shot fired. Are you okay?
You right? Yeah, I'm good. Don't move.
You're bleeding.
I'm good. The hand behind your back, all of them. Okay, shots fired. Guns right here.
Shots fired.
We got it. What's that? Fuck you, bitch!
No.
Okay.
Detain him.
Don't let him leave.
Don't let him leave.
He's a witness. Don't let him leave.
Can you start EMS? Clinton and Meade. That's for Clinton and Meade, and just to confirm.
You okay?
I'm okay. You all right?
Yes.
Soon after, officers spotted Coyne at the intersection of Slater Street. When he noticed the police, he ditched his bicycle and tried to run north. At the corner of Smith Street, another officer intercepted him with a takedown maneuver. Losing his balance, Coyne pulled out a handgun and fired a shot as he fell. Getting back on his feet, with the weapon still in his hand, he attempted to flee again. But officers closed in and wrestled him to the ground. One of them, assessing the danger and finding the right angle, fired 3 rounds, stopping the suspect. Coyne was quickly disarmed and placed in handcuffs. Despite his close-range gunshot wounds, doctors at Strong Memorial Hospital managed to save his life. His handgun was recovered from the scene as evidence. According to police, 34-year-old Coyne had a history of run-ins with the law. In May 2025, he was arrested for possession of controlled substances. And in 2023 and 2024, he faced similar charges, but never appeared in court, and no sentences were handed down. Now the charges are far more serious. 2 counts of second-degree murder, attempted aggravated murder of a police officer, robbery, and illegal possession of a firearm. No other officers or bystanders were injured. 2 of the 3 officers involved have already returned to duty, while the officer who discharged his firearm remains on administrative leave as of this recording. That brings us to the end of this week's Roundup. We've seen 3 stories where police officers face situations where the cost of a mistake could have been far too high. These episodes remind us once again of how unpredictable and dangerous their service can be. Thank you for being with us. Support the channel with a subscription, a like, or a comment. It's an important sign for us to keep going and bringing you new stories. See you next week.